Creative writing is a half-year, one-semester-long course which will enhance your abilities to express yourself through writing. We'll take a look at fantastic mentor texts ranging from poems and short stories to looking more broadly at what goes into creating larger works for you to be able to feel confident in how you express yourself creatively.
There's sort of a mix of like reading, writing, grammar. You'll learn some strategies for taking the test. You'll do some practice exams and then look at the progress throughout while you work on those things. I mean, SAT prep classes are pretty expensive outside of school, so it's nice to have that free option inside of school. But even if you don't intend to take the SAT, overall it should make you a better student in terms of being able to focus on that reading, writing, grammar. All of those things are not just applicable to the SAT.
Lyrics Through the Ages is a new course recently introduced to the English department. The course considers a variety of musical artists in the context of their unique moment in history. From there, students enrolled in Lyrics Through the Ages can reflect on the human experience in terms of the world as self, the personal, and then what surrounds that self in real time, socially, politically. Finally, we will study how songwriters use language to capture their reality and the world as they see it.
We analyze any texts that have film counterparts, okay? So essentially we will read a novel, we'll read short stories, any text that we can dive into and conduct some literary analysis on that also has a film that we could study. And when we look at the film, we're taking a look at a bunch of different aspects of movies, whether it's lighting or the camera movement or zooming in or zooming out on a particular scene for some reason. Basically applying the literary analysis we would do for books to film, only it's film analysis. If you have an enjoyment of reading and you'd like to read some other material in addition to things you read in English class, if you like film and you're interested in screenwriting or you just want to watch movies, well, this is a class that you can take.
Mystery, Horror, and Suspense is a half-semester-long course that examines the darker side of human nature. If you love to read or watch horror movies, mysteries, thrillers, this is definitely a class that you should consider taking. It is a class that requires a lot of reading, so make sure that you are ready to thoroughly explore our short stories and novels together. But if that's a topic where you've always wondered what's the value of horror, darkness in our society, this class will help answer those questions for you. And if you are someone who's looking to become a creator one day and be able to invent your own horror mystery stories, as we study the different techniques that go into creating these great works, that will help you as well.
Research in Public Speaking is an elective course, but it is also a graduation requirement. First thing, don't let the title of the course intimidate you. Clear, effective, engaging communication is a characteristic that can really distinguish you from your peers, not only here at Port Jeff, but also as you go out into the world. And if that does not come naturally to you, after a semester in Research in Public Speaking, we hope that you will feel more confident in this arena.
The graphic novel, what we do is we talk about how the format of the graphic novel influences content. So there are ways that the different forms influences time, sound, tone, theme, all of that. So that's really the basis of the class. And eventually the class turns into a literature class once the students know how to read the form. I think it's a lot of fun, and you don't have to be someone who really loves to read. You can be someone who is into cool stories, who likes comics, who likes art.